Alabama, Mississippi State, maybe it's not a surprise. Bama favored by 24, James. Does that spread at least intrigue you? Because I don't think you're going to pick the Bulldogs to win on the road against Bama. But does the spread intrigue you as a pick?
It does intrigue me. Tom, one team has kept it within 22 points. That is Texas A&M. This is at Alabama. As long as that's not a typo, Tom, I am betting Alabama. I'm going to put money on them this week. You can check that out on my picks on Saturday. This is a spread I can't match up. I heard somebody say the other day, imagine we could have gone back and we look and see Alabama won every game by more than 20 points, and you could bet games where they're only 14 or 16 or 18 point favorites. You're going to look back and think you're an idiot. This team is so dominant. You should just bet on them every week in these SEC games. So I am putting money on Alabama, though that over under 52 is pretty intriguing, 2.5. I might go Bama on the under. I might think it's like a 37-3 game.
If it's bad Nick Fitzgerald, Mississippi State cannot move the ball on offense. We saw that against LSU.
And as Mississippi State Nation knows, we don't like Mississippi State here at Chat Sports.
Okay. All right, so next up here, maybe your game of the week, Clemson at Boston College. This might be the last real test for Clemson before, in theory, the ACC title game.
Yeah, Tom. The Clemson team that's going up to face Boston College has done great on the ground with Trevor Lawrence. He has changed the dynamic. I saw someone put it on the internet somewhere. They've become kind of like the Golden State Warriors of football. The Clemson's offense has the last 3 or 4 weeks with Trevor Lawrence. I know you could say that for Tua. I think they're more talking about just the smoothness and the amount of weapons they have on this Clemson offense. But BC's running attack is very strong. We see they're now inside the college football top 25 these last couple of weeks, and they're one of like the last 10 or 15 teams that actually have national championship odds. They're not inside the top 10, so we won't show them. But you can still bet BC to win the national.
If you want to just waste your money, sure.
Yeah, it is in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Tom, where BC plays. So Clemson's going on the road. Keep an eye out for this one, Tom.
I don't think it's a trap game, but
the Pitt and North Carolina State, they've had quite a few just like what the heck matchups, and that's when they had guys like Deshaun Watson at quarterback, not a true freshman, Trevor Lawrence.
All right, Auburn, Georgia, they're up next here. The Tigers on the road in Athens, Georgia, by 14. Is that a little low to you?
Maybe not. This is an Auburn team that was ranked inside of the top 10 to start the year.
Yeah,
they've got talent. They've got talent. They've still got a coaching staff that's won national championship level. They didn't win it all. So nevertheless, I think that this one's close. I would not bet the game.
This is kind of a no bet for me. I'm a little scared by that spread.
Might take that under, Tom. The unders are just good.
The unders are calling you this week.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, how about Bedlam this week?
This is a surprising line, Tom.
Well,
Oklahoma State ran all over Texas, through all over Texas. Now they're heading to
and then they lost to Baylor.
Remember that game last year was insane. It was like 56-51.
It's Bedlam. The over/under 77.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is absurd to me.
That's
and
crazy.
Oklahoma's favored by 18.
Tom, I am betting Oklahoma State on this game. Really? If I bet, they might not make my top 5. If I were betting it, I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Well,
I would bet Oklahoma State.
The top 5 killed me last week because I went 11-2 against the NFL spread, and my top 5 included the 2 games that I lost.
Sad.
Idiot Tom over here.
Sad.
I lean toward Oklahoma, though. I don't think Oklahoma State's that good. If it was in Stillwater, maybe it would intrigue me, but on the road, I know it's Bedlam, it's a rivalry game, but I still got to see it.
Tom, knowing what I know about you, that you're on a mission to get the coach of the Dallas Cowboys fired, could Lincoln Riley be looking ahead to that job? A little look-ahead game, a little look-ahead job, get fired, get that job.
Go ahead and sign me up for Lincoln Riley with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Let's do something different on offense. How about that?
All right.
Because it's not working with Jason Garrett. All right, the Big Ten matchup to watch this week. Ohio State on the road at Michigan State. The Buckeyes by 3.5.
Tom, I read a tweet from an Ohio State writer before we came on air that Shea Patterson, Michigan's quarterback, they beat Michigan State a couple weeks back, 21-7, and Dwayne Haskins took a 20-minute phone call today to talk about how to break down Michigan State's defense. Let me tell you what, Shea Patterson, look right here into the camera. If you're telling Michigan State, Ohio State, how to beat Michigan State, you have no brain because, Tom, you want Ohio State to lose. I don't care what planet you're on. Beat them with their basketball stuff. You don't want to give Ohio State a chance to beat you and make it to the college football playoff. Just don't do it.
How do you know that Shea Patterson wasn't playing false
the long con,
It's a false flag in operation right there.
It is the long con. And maybe.
What if Shea Patterson agreed to a deal with Dwayne Haskins? Hey, I'll help you beat Michigan State, but you got to take the L against us. You have to lay down.
Ooh.
Throw a pick down the stretch.
Tom, you were talking my language is conspiracy theory. I like it.
All right, so you got Michigan OSU.
Tom, it's a really tough line for me to pick. I don't know if I can lay off Michigan State. I still think Ohio State's been playing well. They might fall apart, Tom. You could end up with like a 17-16 game. So I'm going to take Michigan State, give the 3.5 points, or get 3.5 points at home.
I'd say in general, OSU tends to get up for big games, though.
Yep.
Maybe not Purdue on the road,
Sure.
but Michigan State, Ohio State, they do tend to get up. So